here is the host of Blockbusters, Bob Holness.
Thank you very much. Once again, welcome to Blockbusters. Well, now, here's the situation. Our champions are Richard and David. They have £75. I'm talking about Richard Jenkins and David Windle from John Leggett College in Scunthorpe. Not only have they £75, they have an exercise bike because they've been to a gold run. They've just been joined and are being opposed by Sarah Jane Brzezinskis. Now, Sarah comes from South East Derbyshire College, and she has just started on the board. This is the situation. She's the white one at the bottom there. She's just edged into there, and it's her avowed aim to soar up the board and pop out of the top, spreading whites left, right, and centre, and thereby winning the game. They are blue. They're going left to right. They haven't even started yet, but they will do, I promise you, and they're going to try and block her as she comes up and also make that connection. Well, that's it in a nutshell. Let's start, shall we? Because it's Sarah's choice. Sarah, what are you having?
R, please.
You'll have R. Let's go, and this is it. What R goes before mate, service, and temperature? Yes, David?
Room.
Room is the right answer. And there you have it, a blue on the board. What's the next one?
S, please.
S. Okay. What S is a small pair of handheld shears for pruning shrubs? That's Richard.
Secateurs.
Secateurs is the correct answer, too. Working our way along, it'll be your turn to get the next one, Sarah, but it's, in fact, Richard's choice.
T, please.
It's T. Let's see. What T was a form of public transport which was driven... Richard.
Tram.
Tram or trolley. Yes, that's it. Well done. What's the next one?
L, please.
L. Not wasting any time, are they? Sarah Jane, come along. What L is the part of a coat where you wear a button? No, it's Richard again.
Lapel.
That's a lapel. That's the correct one, yep. Leaving one to get. Will he choose one of those two?
P, please.
Yes, he will. It's the P. Sarah Jane, you've got to get this, or else. In what P is a phrase printed inside brackets? Richard.
Parenthesis.
Parenthesis is right. That's Blockbuster. Ton, £100, and an exercise bike each. It's not bad. They're now going into the second game, but before we do anything at all, let's find out a little about Sarah Jane, because, let's face it, without being too unkind, she may not be with us for long. On the other hand, you may make a big comeback in game 2, they have done before, and wipe them off the face of the earth. You go around the country blowing things, don't you? You play in a band.
Well, I used to, yes, but I decided that it was taking too much of my time and I would just concentrate on my A-levels.
Not only this country, but all over the continent as well at one stage.
Well, not all over the continent. I've been in France and Switzerland.
Yeah, well, that's
playing.
good. Big band, was it?
It was a military band, but it was called the South East Derbyshire Music Centre Concert Wind Band, and I played the flute and the piccolo.
Well, there you are. Girl of many talents, as we're finding out. Let's see if the talents extend to getting the next game, which is most important for Sarah Jane. We wish her well, as we do all the contestants, says he impartially, as we turn to the board and see that S is blinking at us. OK, let's go. Here we are. What S is a slow-moving mollusk and appeared... Yes, Sarah?
Snail.
It's a snail, yes, good start. Have another one.
L, please.
You'll have L. What L near Denby is the home of the International Eisteddfod? Yes, David.
Llandudno.
No, David, I'm afraid not. Sarah Jane, what L near Denby is the home of the International Eisteddfod?
Bala. No, sorry.
No, not actually, no. Funny L. Llangollen. OK? Let's go to another one. What L is an overwhelming political victory? Quick dash for the buttons, Richard.
Landslide.
It's a landslide victory, yes, right. Choice is in your hands now.
K, please.
You'll have K on the left. What K is the monster that haunts the northern seas in... Yes, Sarah Jane?
Kraken.
Yes, indeed, the Kraken, yes. Have another go.
H, please.
H. Right. What H is a result of crossbreeding in... Sarah?
Hybrid.
Hybrid is right again, yes. Hey. Now have another go.
O, please.
O, going up the side of the board. What O is the most abundant of all terrestrial elements? Yeah, that's Richard.
Oxygen.
Oxygen is correct. Well done, yes. Your choice now.
G, please.
G on the right. With this one. Stand by the buttons, I think you'll know it. What G is the film in which... David?
Gandhi.
Oh, well interrupted. Yes, indeed, that's the answer. No need to mention Ben Kingsley, as I was going to do. Right, your choice.
R, please.
R. What R is the red flower of Lancashire and the... Yes, David?
Rose.
It's the rose, of course. You know what you've got to do, don't you, Sarah? They do too, don't they? Which one you got to pick? You don't have to.
P, please.
P, okay. This could be it. Short. What P is chiropody? Sarah Jane?
P.
All the people, yes, but that's not quite right. What P is chiropody, Richard or David? Yes, Richard.
Pediology.
No, won't accept that. It's just simply pedicure. You are in the right direction, but it has to be exact. Here we go. What P is a doll that moves when its strings... Yes, Sarah?
Puppet.
Puppet is right, yes. Oh, dearie me. Now where?
J, please.
Yes, you saw that flashing light. Means you could make that connection if you're not stopped by the lads who've got their fingers by the buttons. What J is the mountain range between the Rhine and the Rhone, between France and Switzerland? It's the Jura. J-U-R-A is the answer to that. Here's another. What J is a West Indian island used as... Yes, Sarah?
Jamaica.
Jamaica's right. That's it. Well, there you are. Vindicated. You see, there's nothing like a little gingering up to get them going. One game all now, a blue and a white, and it means we have a decider on our hands. You're all ready to go for the decider. Before you do, Richard, I believe you do remote control model car racing, do you?
Yeah, I used to. I haven't been for quite some time.
It's a growing sport. We've got a little patch of ground outside behind the studios. I go out there and watch them every lunchtime. They're very, very good at it. There's quite an art to it, isn't there?
Yeah, you soon get used to it, though.
Do you? Does the novelty wear off?
Just a bit. It takes quite a bit to keep them in good running order.
Yeah, I suppose it does. Expense and time. Well, let's hope the novelty doesn't wear off as far as they're concerned, where the games here are concerned, at least, because we're going into the third one. This is the decider to see who goes for the gold run. So let's play Blockbusters. We start with V, a clean slate. Here's the first question. What V is another word for the snake called... Sarah Jane?
Viper.
Viper. Well done. Well interrupted. And again?
T, please.
T. Stand by, Richard and David. What T is a large metal container for water or... Yes, Richard?
Tank.
Yes, as simple as that. Tank it is. Leading to another choice from you.
S, please.
S on the left. Really? High spirits, it's always the same. What S goes before press, gap, and watch? Sarah Jane?
Spring.
Nope.
No.
Richard and David, I've got to repeat it. What S goes before press, gap, and watch? Yes, Richard.
Stop.
Stop is right, yes. Stop, press, stop, gap, stop. Now.
C, please.
C. Right. What C is a prefix meaning against? Richard?
Con.
Nope. Can't accept it. Not enough. What C, Sarah Jane, is a prefix meaning against?
Contra.
Contra is the one. Yes, that's it. Tell you what, Richard, you got a sidelong glance from your partner. He knew it. Never mind. It's yours now, Sarah Jane. Which one?
R, please.
Oh, not only does that connect the two up, but it also, before I give you the question, means that The one who answers this question correctly wins a prize for the school. Most important, as you possibly know. So, with that in mind, get the fingers near the buttons for this. A special blockbuster bonus rests on this question. What R is the system for detecting the position of a ship or aircraft in the dark? Sarah Jane.
Radar.
Radar's correct. Well done. And it is the school question. The South East Derbyshire College is going to benefit to this extent. Watch this.
Sarah Jane, your prize is specifically for your chums in the sixth form. Add snooker to the leisure activities in the college common room with this quarter-sized table. It's a slate-based professional table designed for the years of hard play we hope South East Derbyshire College will give it.
Good prize. Are the college enlightened enough to welcome a snooker table?
Yes, well, they've got a common room, but I don't know how long it'll last.
Well, you'll have to be very protective. OK, on with the game we go, and it's your choice for the next one.
M, please.
You'll have M. OK. What M is the name of the Roman god of war and... Richard.
Mars.
Yes, it's Mars. Well done. And another?
N, please.
N over there. Right. What N was the Derek whose life began at 40? Yes, David.
Nimmo.
Derek Nimmo, of course. Yes. Most important, this one. Where are you going?
B, please.
You're going for B. No hesitation. Sarah Jane, I needn't say anything, need I? You're fully aware of what they're doing. This is the question. What B are these special lenses that allow... Yes, David.
Bifocal.
Is the right answer. That's Blockbusters. Well, there we are. What a splendid contestant she was. And I say was because we've got to say goodbye to Sarah Jane. Not, though, before she's won that smashing prize for the school and for herself, £45, together with which you take the dictionary, of course, and the Blockbuster sweatshirt. Sarah Jane, thank you very much. It's been splendid having you on the show. Give our regards to South East Yorkshire, and I hope they... South East Derbyshire. Mustn't get it wrong. Somebody else will claim the snooker table. And I hope they have lots of fun with it. Thanks again. Bye-bye. Well, there we are. We have a gold run to do. Not right now, in a couple of minutes' time. Join us then.
Number 13. That's unlucky.
Hurry, there's still time to transform your home with the Hillary Spring Sale. Don't miss out on up to 40% off hundreds of made-to-measure styles. Plus, get a free blackout lining on some of our best-selling Roman blinds and curtains. Avoid DIY fails with our experienced local advisors who take care of all the measuring and fitting. And there's great value blinds from just £50. Hurry, Hillary's Spring Sale ends 29th of April. Call 0800 916 1010 or visit hillarys.co.uk today.
Play the PDSA Weekly Lottery and you can be a winner like Harry! Pop is a winner with PDSA too. They're winners because they were poorly pets that have been cared for by PDSA, thanks to people like you playing our weekly lottery. Wendy played, and she walked away with the incredible rollover prize of £10,000. Sally won the guaranteed £1,000 weekly jackpot. It only cost £1 a week to play. So just text Enter 3 to 81400 to play through your mobile, or search PDSA Lottery now. And you could be our next big winner.
At Glasses Direct, get 2 pairs of glasses for £15 with lenses. Go direct to glassesdirect.co.uk. Some say the captain eats the cold for breakfast to bring you the most delicious fish, like our new mini fish fingers, perfect for the whole crew. Get a free Captain Birdseye Playmobil when you buy 2 packs. Get on board.
Which would you choose? This luggage set or all this? From Woucher. Woucher. Save now. Live wow.
Get that Ojo feeling with all your bingo favourites starting at just 1p. Plus guaranteed daily jackpots, no wagering and money back on every game, win or lose.
Feel the fun. Play Mojo.
Thanks so much. Yeah, my brother's going over now.
All okay?
That was Verisure Alarms. Someone broke into our house.
Really?
Verisure activated Zero Vision. Burglar ran away.
Maybe I should get one.
Verisure Alarms. Get a free video doorbell and motion sensor camera installed with your Zero Vision alarm installation. Call now or visit verisure.co.uk.
You were in a concentration camp in World War II.
I found something there. Someone.
Legs 11. Are you sure you've got enough room there?
Welcome back. First and foremost, we are going to meet a new contestant, so let's do that right now. Let's have a round of applause for Tim Wiegand, please. Tim, welcome. You come from Stafford and you come from Walton High School. All correct?
That's right.
Good, I'm glad I've got that right. OK, sit back and do nothing, because you can now watch something that should interest you very much indeed. One of our two champions, Richard or David, have got to go down onto the hot spot, and one of them knows what it's like already. Richard, so presumably, David, it's your turn. Right, we look at the board. That's what you'll be facing, those letters. You'll be doing something similar to that, or perhaps to this, which is really just going across the board. But, of course, as the world and his wife knows, you've got to do it in 60 seconds or less. Yes, he's got to make the gold run across the board in a minute or less. So, David, can we ask you for the first time to put yourself on the hot spot, please? Gold to gold, 60 seconds or less, £10 for every correct answer. Should you not make it, we start our watch from the time you tell us with which letters you're going to start.
CT.
Legislative capital of South Africa.
Cape Town.
Right.
BP.
Hairless head.
Bald patch.
Nope.
CC.
Private motorboat with living quarters.
Pass. DL.
Where you sit and wait for a flight.
Departure lounge.
Right.
CB.
Coffee and a croissant.
Coffee break.
Nope.
TOS.
Where the chicken got to, who crossed the road.
To the other side.
Right.
VA.
Pictures, maps, films and charts used in teaching.
Visual aids.
Right.
FO.
Having to take a second innings immediately after the first in cricket.
Follow on.
Right.
BT.
Has 6 pockets, several spots and a bulk line.
Billiard table.
Yes.
TL.
English nickname for Simon Bolivar, who broke Spanish power in South America.
Pass. SR.
America's first female astronaut.
Sally Ride.
Right, that's it. That's well done. Absolutely super. The English nickname Simon Bolivar is the Liberator. A bald pate, not a bald patch. A cabin cruiser was the almost simple one there. And the coffee and a croissant was a continental breakfast. Nevertheless, you did it right across, gold to gold. And this, David, is your prize.
This latest 64K computer is your Gold Run prize, Richard and David. It comes with its own loading cassette for pre-packaged programs or games. Advanced color graphics are a major feature of this machine, which also has excellent built-in music and sound effects. Your system can be expanded with disk drive and printer as your computing needs grow.
Super, David, please.
Very pleased.
Are you into computers? I gather
Very
you
much
are.
so.
Yeah. How about Richard? Is he into them as well? Do
Yes,
you know?
I believe so.
Well, he gets one as well, so you retake your seat and we carry on with the game. Thank you very much indeed. How marvellous. £145 they've got, an exercise bike each and a computer each, a magnificent computer too, all of which leads us to the first game in another set of 3. We've met Tim Wiegand. He's waiting to commence, as we all are. So, let us, shall we, play Blockbusters. And the letter that's blinking is V, so here we go. Fingers on the buttons. What V are Stromboli and Etna? Yes, Tim?
Volcanoes.
They are indeed volcanoes. Yes, well done. So, you go for the second one.
Have a K, please.
You'll have a K. Right, here it is. What K was transmitted to Muhammad by God via the angel Gabriel? Yes, Tim?
Sorry.
Pressed it by mistake. Well, I've got to count it. We'll give it to the other two. Richard and David, what K was transmitted to Muhammad by God via the angel Gabriel? Yes, Richard?
Quran.
Yes, you're right, the Quran. Well done. Yes, your turn now.
N, please.
You'll have N, right? What N is the family of singing sisters who have...
Nolans.
Yes, Tim. Nolan, you're right. Yes, well interrupted. That's very good. I was going to say who have got the chemistry right, but I didn't need to say it anyway. OK, it's your choice.
G, please.
You'll take a G, right at the top right. What G is a little cucumber that's pickled? Richard?
Gherkin.
Gherkin is correct, yes. All right. Richard.
A, please.
You'll have A, OK. What A was a green liqueur flavoured with wormwood, now illegal in France? It's absinthe. Absinthe, if you like. Absinthe is beautiful. What A was... Sorry about that. What A was placed on William Tell's son's... Yes, that's David.
Apple.
Yes, it's the apple. Next one, please.
L, please.
L, OK. What L is the type of small dog that can be carried about? Yes, that's Richard.
Lap.
Yes, lapdog is right. Yes, well done. So there we are. Where are you going next?
J, please.
You're taking a J to try and join those two up, which leaves you with one if you can. What J was an ancient city? Take... Heavens, David.
Jerusalem.
No, it's not Jerusalem. I've got to give it to Tim. What J, Tim, was an ancient city, and the whole question, taken by the Israelites as a result of blowing trumpets?
Jericho.
Yes, it's Jericho. The walls came tumbling down. Yours, Timothy.
D, please.
OK. D. What D are mined at Kimberley? Tim.
Diamonds.
Diamonds, correct answer. Very good. Almost equal. What next?
T, please.
T, OK. What T is a quad at Christchurch, Oxford? Yes, David.
Trinity.
No, it's not the right answer. It's an odd one, this. Question again for Tim. What T is a quad at Christchurch, Oxford?
Triad.
No, it's Tom. There's a Tom Tower in Tom Quad, which houses the great bell called Tom. So, Tom is the answer, yes. What T is the best-known cry of the huntsman to encourage the hounds? Yes, Richard.
Tally-ho.
Yoicks, that's it. Yes. What's next?
W, please.
You'll have a W in the bottom right. What W goes before worker, services, and state? Richard?
Welfare.
Is the right answer. Yep, that's it. Select another.
M, please.
M in the middle. What M was the country ruled by Montezuma II? That is David.
Mexico.
Yes, Mexico's the right one there. Yes, indeed. My goodness, you're weaving patterns around the board, aren't you? Where are you going next?
O, please.
Oh, yes, I see. Right. What O is a gemstone which comes in... Yes, David.
Opal.
Opal is right. Yes, good one. Well, there's a position, Tim, isn't it? Where are you going next?
F, please.
Yes, that's it. And you've made the connection if you do. In a very complicated way, but you have. Tim, get the finger on the button. What F precedes lights, ring, and cycle? Yes, David?
Fairy.
Fairy, is it? Yes, that's Blockbusters. Well, there we are. Well thought round indeed. We nearly covered the board with that one. It's earned them, in fact, quite a lot of money. £190 Richard and David have in total, and Tim has collected 20 so far. Time to go into the second game. Quick word with Tim before we do about fantasy role-playing. You don't often see that on cards when we ask people what they do. Explain in a few words.
Pretending you're underground killing monsters and dragons and having a generally fantastic time.
I mean, to what extent? Do you actually go charging about, or is it all on a board?
All on a board.
All on a board. I've never tried it myself. Just try it. Sounds fun.
It is.
You enjoy it?
Yeah.
OK. let's hope we enjoy the second game. It's going to be vitally important for Tim. He's got to win this one to stay in the running. The board says it's tea. Let's go straight into it to see how he gets on. For all of you, here's the first question. What tea is the equipment needed by fishermen? And that's Tim.
Tackle.
Tackle is right. Good start. Another one, please, Tim.
You, please.
You. Okay. What you is all singing the same note at the same... David.
Unison.
Unison is right, yes. Okay, yours, David.
F, please.
F. To make things equal, it should be Richard who answers this. We shall see. What F is a cheat, a small crab, or someone who plays the violin? Yes, David?
Fiddler.
It's a fiddler indeed, yeah. Okay. One more.
H, please.
H. Okay, here we go. What H was the woman over whose abduction the Trojan Wars were fought? Yes, that's Tim.
Helen of Troy.
Helen of Troy, yes, that's it. Very good indeed. Tim's choice, in fact, for the next one, which won't be yet, because that's it for this particular show. We hope you'll join us in another Blockbusters. Until you do, goodbye for now from all of us here. Cheers.
58, you've made us wait long enough. What's your final answer? Mecca Bingo Online, sponsors of Challenge.
Our first year as a family flew by. And now, I want to make sure he'll be financially protected for all his birthdays to come. That's why I'm calling Smart Insurance.
Hi, how can I help?
Hi, I'd like a quick quote for family life insurance.
OK, you can choose a benefit amount up to £750,000 depending on your age.
That's great.
If you're a UK resident aged 18 to 64, you can apply with just a few health and lifestyle questions. For £250,000 of cover, the price starts at just £14.77 a month.
That's less than I thought. And could help my wife pay off the mortgage.
And with our Smart Family Guarantee, you'll have peace of mind.
That's good to know.
You'll also receive a 100% advance in the event of terminal illness and 10% cashback on your first year's premiums. That's the Smart Cashback. Plus, you get your choice of a free £125 gift card.
Protect the life you've built the smart way. To get a free quote today, call our specialist UK team on 0808 141 5855 or visit smartinsurance.co.uk.
What's wrong with the car?
It's okay, lads. I'm with the AA.
Ah, Bombay mix.
Because the AA has more expert patrols across the country, you'll be back on the road in no time. No wonder more people choose the AA. Join today.
You were in a concentration camp in World War II.
I found something there. Someone.
So, what makes the front page?
Let me guess.
Not me!
Yeah, we're absolutely screwed.
Will it be A, B, C or D? Choose wisely and aim high. Classic Millionaire, weeknights at 10 on Challenge.
Congratulations, number 3. You said cup of tea. That's the top answer. Mecca Bingo Online, sponsors of Challenge.